Oh my god, Alex. I caught an unknown, and I named it Squiggle.
Squiggle!
I also caught a Ghastly, and I named it Pokey. Something but lost the first Pokemon before the second batch.
There you go.
I killed a Pokemon before the second batch, man. God damn it, man. So what do you think of the rest of it?
I'm in.
We're watching the thing.
For watching what?
We're live!
We're in the game! Go, go, go! Oh well, I'll use my villain dice. I have less chance of rolling a 20, but oh well.
Okay!
He's literally just sitting there watching the cost hot.
So we pick up back in the Tavern of Good Mead with our crew, who have recently gotten back from a revisit to the Verbiage layer and the
curses with the...
in the former tomb of a war mage, in which the crew had taken a trip past a pool that had a small statue of Sylvanas, and had drinking out of it, relieving themselves of a curse that had plagued Dearaen and caused him nightmares for 2 nights in a row. And now he is free of that curse.
Until I try to reattune them, yes.
No.
You don't know that?
No, I did look up into the rules of that one, and it's just the act of taking them out. The items themselves aren't cursed.
Aww.
Oh, so I can reattune them. Okay.
So you can reattune them, yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was a lengthy debate last.
Yeah, I was just trying to the wording of the book is a little weird, and I'm like, I'm not sure, so let me ask around, and
yeah,
what it came down to was just the act of taking the items out of the sarcophagus led to the player being cursed.
Yeah, that whole thing was a little confusing. I was interested to see what was on the video.
So I would assume it's the sarcophagus cursing whoever took the thing, so.
Right, because we mentioned the book mentions that if you put the items back, the curse ends.
Because he attuned to it while it was cursed, couldn't you just get shriveled bits or something?
Didn't you have your tail cut off?
You're not gonna do it, you can't catch me.
Are you sure you two aren't brothers?
We might be, I don't know.
We could be estranged brothers.
No, they were just dropped on their heads when they were young.
At the exact same time, at the exact same moment, and the universe synchronized them to be mortal enemies.
Exactly, our thoughts have melded together. That's why.
Your adorable little... And you have your adorable little fox friend with you.
Kibbles!
Kibbles.
I love Kibbles.
He don't love you.
And
You look so angry at the moment.
PDF of potion making. Yay!
Yay! So that's where we pick up. And where do you want us guys go from here?
Well, we were going to Dougan's hole after.
Yeah. Okay.
We are all going to the road and we're walking.
Yeah, we were just dropping off some spoils.
Yep.
The bear and the elk. And,
Yep. You went to the you went to a guy that could easily tan those things for you and prepare them into garments and the like.
Oh yeah,
And
we were
meat.
keeping the pelt for
time.
So
Yep.
we would actually have to sell the meat and
Yeah.
We did all that.
You did all that already, so.
Yeah, it was the butcher / tanner, I think you said.
Yeah.
yeah, so there would have been a little bit of a fee for the tanning the furs that we keep, but we give them the meat that we're not going to keep.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like even trade, I guess.
So,
What time
is it? I would say it's early morning. Early morning. You guys
Yeah,
have
we
taken a
really
rest.
rested, and then we were heading out first thing in the morning.
Is there anything else that you wanted to do before you left Good Mead, or no?
That's negative, Strider.
I'd say we get some ration along and head out.
It's an hour or
It's
couple hour walk.
technically a 4-hour walk.
We should.
Should be alright. Do I still have any ration? Yeah, I got a ration. I got a day's worth of ration. It should be good.
Yeah, I got rations too.
Okay.
If not, I can hunt.
Exactly. And I think Sho Val can make a fire. Sweet. We should be good.
And I can make a shelter out of snow.
Exactly. We did that on the first night.
Yes.
So I think we're good. Let's go to Dougan's home.
Okay. So we'll, you pack up your stuff, you put on your nice warm clothes, and you make your way out into the forest. On the way there, can I have somebody roll me a D10?
I will roll the d10. Rolling. It's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay.
Oh, suddenly it's an ogre.
1 second.
Suddenly, a Thrask.
Oh, shit.
Yep, you all fucked up.
Oh,
It's the end of the game.
Digging into the ground.
No.
Roll a new character, you fucked up.
I'm going Dig Dugga.
Okay.
Val's ultimate
You rolled an
personality.
8. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have you roll me a d6.
Oh, no.
Or actually, I'm...
Roll a D6.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 1.
It's a 1? Okay.
No, that could be a good thing, because that could be how many enemies we had to face.
Nope.
Most
So,
things don't
can
have
I get
secondary
the marching order for how you guys want to be arranged?
I'm
I would-
probably...
Yeah, Mordin first because, tracking ground.
Yep.
Ranger.
Ranger.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
And I'll be after.
You'll be in the... You both will be in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, kind of like that. Sounds good to me.
What order are we supposed to do?
Let me just... Creatures... Do they even have it?
There we go. I can see us now.
Network here.
Oh, no. That's a network here.
The stream has stopped. Network error.
Wait, really?
Reload the page. Mine's still going.
Okay.
Yep, mine's not.
Really? Mine's still going?
I don't care if you're still going.
Fix your
There we
shit.
go.
Yeah. I surprisingly.
Suddenly, a beholder.
There actually isn't one in
Suddenly
here.
a white dragon.
No.
Yeah, you know what? If it's on them,
I was just trying. I'm trying to see if there's anything, relatively the same size.
Before the lows, it's like, oh, nice knowing you guys.
But,
I'm gonna
I'm booking it.
Yep. See ya.
No.
Come with the bomb squad. If you see me running, try to keep up.
Out of the snow,
The fuck is that?
it's going to be a giant badger,
Bonk.
and is going to pop up out of the snow and try to bite at
Sho Val.
Sho Val.
Okay, make an attack.
1 second. Gotta find. I did. Oh no, it was gonna be a Wolverine, but it has the.
I wasn't laughing.
It's a Wolverine,
Watch out! It's got metal claws!
and it is really big. It's jumping on you. It's gonna bite at you with a 20 to hit.
Oh, that hurts.
It deals 4 damage. And then it's going to claw at your leg and try to pull you down into the ground a little bit, or down into the snow a little bit, with a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. It bites into your leg and you just kind of start kicking and
Fox, help me.
and then you're okay, with that. Boop. Yeah. It kind of it starts and you have a little bit of padding and armor around your leg, and it's kind of scratching you at that. So your armor is protecting you in that instance, but it kind of hooks its teeth into your like right behind your knee, right in that little area there. And we're just gonna go into initiative.
Oh, Mordin already did it.
Okay.
I kind of took foreshadowing on that one and did a preamble.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Oh, fuck, that's an 8.
Yeah. So,
Brody, grab it. I'm not looking at you. Good boy.
so what'd you get?
I got 21.
You got a 21. Nice.
We're all rolling in the D&D Beyond, so if you want to pull that up.
Okay. Give me a second.
As it turns out, I can do it from my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Question. I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Is it about as big as, like, a capybara?
It's pretty big. Is it
an ROU? Is it an ROUS?
yes.
It's probably
Well,
about the
it's
size
it's a
of-
Wolverine, but it's like a really big Wolverine.
Okay, ROUS.
Like it's enough that it's like
It's like a medium-sized German Shepherd.
yeah, about.
Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Let me.
I was just wondering if it was
Adventure
small
thing.
enough that I could punt it.
You can punt it.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was small enough for me to punt. That sounds like it's just a little too big for that.
I don't know. Weird on it.
Okay, so
our fighters
Mordin got a
do it.
21, Sho Val got a 3, got an 8, and Tok got a 14.
No, he
Wait,
had a
he got
reroll.
4.
He had a reroll.
They already rolled to do it for.
So, you're at the thing. I think that looks to be about the turn order there.
What are you doing, Bob?
That's an 8.
Oh yeah, I did surgery on a Nerf gun.
Nice. Okay.
Change the spring and all that?
No, this is a motorized one, so I had to solder.
Nice.
It's
And
one
Sho
of the
Val
ultra ones, so it's supposed to
is
shoot
leading up the right.
giant darts. I made it shoot smaller darts.
Okay.
With 3D printed darts.
We start off with, you.
Because they can't use the word tiefling.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
Can't use the word tiefling.
It's like copyrighted. We can say it, but they can't
Oh, there we go.
use
There we
it.
Name. Okay, tools.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
That's Nerf gun.
I think it's actually quieter than it used to be.
Brody!
Brody.
What the hell are you doing, Carly?
Camping out in front of the food.
I did a thing. I didn't mean to do a thing.
What'd you do?
As much of anything.
Tok is dead!
Oh!
I made Tok disappear, unfortunately.
Bring him back.
Fix
trying.
Fix it.
I'm trying.
Pull a new character.
Disappeared into the ether. He's pulled the void card. Oh god!
He's actually really good at catching. There's Frodo right there.
Oh,
Frodo doesn't catch. Carly does.
Now Frodo.
tools. Rename.
There it is.
Tok.
Whose turn is it?
That would be yours, but she's renaming stuff right now.
There you
Do I got like a minute?
Yeah.
A minute.
Oh, speaking of.
I still like that button that my mom got me today. That I put in the D&D memes. I believe you'll find that rule clearly spelled out on page "Fuck
Okay.
you, I am the dungeon master." I definitely need to DM a section now.
Okay. Fat.
And I'm back.
You're just. How did I do? What did I do?
I don't know what you did.
I don't know. I hid. I clicked the hide button, but it doesn't. There's no way to unhide. Tools, rename. This is.
Oh, soda.
EA.
Just remember, if she does not know who loves her soda,
There we go.
she's too young to grow.
Anyways, Mordin, you're first. As I'll figure out how to.
Initiative order.
Good.
Wait, yeah.
Quickest thing I could grab. I attack with my sling. 17 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
+7. Shit.
I'm very dexterous. 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning. Nice. You hear the cry out from Sho Val, and you quickly turn around with the thing and a rock in hand, and you. Oh. You got that one on? There we go. Quickly throw a rock hitting it square in the haunches.
Yeah. Ignore that roll. That I set something on my mouth.
Okay.
And it did.
And ignore that one too, because you did it twice.
Yeah, no, it was literally I set something down and it was on my mouse and it went.
Click, 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 click. Okay. The Wolverine goes next. It's gonna attempt to bite and kind of drag Sho Val again. Getting a 16 to hit.
That
Peter?
hit Alex. Yes, that hit is Alex.
Okay. So it's firmly biting into you, and it's gonna start to drag you away from the group. Make a strength check against it.
If you can't beat a badger. Sorry. Giant badger.
So what'd you get?
Hold on, Alex. I'm on the phone.
Oh.
You got it.
It's a Wolverine!
Sorry about that. My mom wanted me to pick her something up from the Samsung. So it hit. What do I gotta do?
You're making a strength saving throw in order to not be dragged away.
Oh, okay. Strength saving throw.
Or just strength check in general.
Oh.
Oh god, that's good.
Well, the strength saving throw was a 23. You want just a regular strength check?
Yeah. Sorry.
That was still pretty good.
Still good.
Well, I had rolled a 19 plus 1 for a unmodified 20.
So I am getting dragged.
So you are going to get dragged by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back by the tree.
For some reason I can't move my character thing.
Oh.
If you fall, you trample.
Permission, been dragged.
You resist the trampling.
There you go. You should have it now.
I can move. That's still not.
Did you click on
No,
it?
it's. I have it in the upper left and it's my thing, but for some reason I can't move. Anyway, and keep going.
Anyways, and that's what it's gonna do. Dearaen, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I? Let's see. I've got 30 feet of movement. Can I can reach it?
Yeah, you'd be able to reach that.
Yeah. Just checking.
I mean, 30 feet of movement would get you about here, if you wanted. It's kind of like little radius. If you
I
wanted.
want to move just so I can see it.
Okay.
See it and not have Sho Val cover it.
So, like right there?
Well, I meant like as close as I can to it. Sorry, stream's trying to. Yeah, or I got a clear line of sight on it. Yeah.
Yeah, like right there? Second?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
And then
Thing
I
don't
will.
like about Tailspires, there's no tank system like in Roll20.
Well, it's still in beta, so. Let's see. I will shoot it.
I
with
wanted
my...
to release so you guys can all play.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna shoot it with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Make an attack.
Fucking hell!
What'd you...
6.
6? Yeah, it doesn't hit. You're...
I can make my guy emote, but I can't.
What did you get?
He got a 6.
It's up to you to kill this thing, man.
Kill the Hufflepuff.
Anyways, basically you take aim and then it's kind of like scrambling on top of Sho Val and just like kind of like rearing its, and Sho Val's just kind of like on his back, and you're just like, I don't want to. You're just kind of like, you just kind of hesitate just that little bit, and you twink, and it just kind of shoots over their heads. Sho Val, your turn.
Wait, I still have the bonus action.
Yep.
I will give an inspiration to Sho Val.
Okay. Sho Val, you get the D6.
I'm inspired.
Inspire! How do you want to inspire Sho Val?
At least it.
Oh, wait. Rick, kick a Hufflepuff in the tape.
I just look over confused, but.
Sure, why not?
There's a cat scratching at my window.
There's much rejoicing. Yeah.
At least Tok's giving me something.
Okay, Sho Val, what do you want to do?
Let's not prepare for that.
Am I grappled?
You are grappled, yes.
Okay. Can I get? Can I attack while I'm grappled?
Wait, Tok didn't go. Oh wait, no.
You can attack. It doesn't stop you from attacking. It's just your speed is 0 at the moment.
Okay. I will just attack with Cortex. That's a crit.
Oh, gee. Roll the damage.
Nice.
Can I add the inspiration to my damage?
No, you can only add it to hit.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the D&D where it already
Yeah.
is the.
That's fine.
About that. It's still pretty good. 14.
14. You want to kill it?
Fuck.
So, yeah, you're just kind of floundering, and then you kind of just like grab your shovel and quickly do like a large overhead swing right down in between your legs, and you hit square right in the middle, breaking the spine.
And I just
And it just
I pull it back
and
up,
it
it's like,
it
ugh.
it just goes limp.
I like lift up the shovel, look underneath. Ugh.
It's the remains of the Wolverine are somewhat
Its entrails are now its extrails.
its entrails are now its extrails, and
You pulled it.
there's very little meat on it, but a lot of fur.
It's a blob of gore.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Well, let's hope the pelt's still scavengeable.
No.
I doubt that.
You
Very
can make
much.
yourself a nice badger skin hat. Or Wolverine hat skin hat. I don't know.
I realize I just need a shield with a piece of rock on the front that I can use as the slate.
And it is the dead. Bleh.
It is the dead.
It is now the
wait.
dead.
Waste of a bardic inspiration, but hey, whatever. It was funny.
Overkill!
It runs out.
Yay!
I'm like panting, like what the fuck was that about?
Oh.
You're covered in snow. Your leg hurts a lot.
Slight limp.
You try to stand it up, and like you kind of feel a little bit of a warm liquid running down your leg, and
His own blood coming from the pet puncture.
yeah.
He didn't pee himself.
He didn't pee himself. He didn't pee himself. It's just blood. But
Oh yeah, I turn around when one of you asks that, like, what the?
Sorry. I have to go behind.
the snow is now painted red.
Hey, red snowballs.
Painting the snow feel red. Okay.
It makes the snowpack better.
I just look at this carnage in front of me and I like stand up and then I like take the giant shovel and just like scoop underneath the thing and pull a
Throw it at someone.
pull a pancake and flop it over so that the snow underneath it is now on top of it.
Sure.
It's like
Snow burial?
snow burial. Just I don't want to see this anymore.
Fair enough.
Low point in our adventuring lives. You get
Please
pulled
tell
away
me
by
Sho Val does not have hemophobia.
hemophobia? I don't have it. I'm good.
No, Sho Val.
What?
Are you afraid of blood?
Shakes his head. More
Okay.
epic.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Sho Val has seen plenty of blood.
Do you want to keep going, or?
I'd say let's keep going.
Okay, somebody roll me a d6.
Oh god.
Or not a d6, d10.
I'll go with this time. That's D10. Roll. 2.
2. You find a whole lot of nothing. The way of travel is very clean. There's no snowfall at the moment.
The dragon suddenly appears in front of us.
There's no dragons. It's just nice, clean travel.
They don't.
It looks like a dragon, but it's really just a big mountain of snow.
Stop giving the DM ideas.
But it's fun. She'll only kill us.
No, it'll kill you because we're going to shove you to the front and take off running.
Take him! I don't want him!
Here's your sacrifice, my lord. Shot.
My lord, I brought you these 3 sacrifices.
Yeah, your charisma's not that high.
Persuasion +5, right? Yeah, probably do.
You would have to crit on that one. I like you. Duck. What?
Anyways, so going on from that, I'm gonna have you roll another d10.
I got this one.
You're saying it, the cat outside is being very
8.
loud.
8. Make a perception check for me.
Oh, fuck.
What'd you get?
Critical failure.
Oh no. Going on with that, you must have some snow in your ears or something, cause you don't notice for somehow that a blizzard comes upon you and slows your travel down.
Suddenly, a blizzard.
Yep.
What?
Wait, there's a Dairy Queen around here? Shit.
Yeah, just the winds whip up and it's just a lot of snow, and you guys can continue on, but it'll cause you a little bit of exhaustion. Or you can hunker down for a couple hours and try to set it out.
Where would we hunker down at? Just
We build another Quincy.
Yep. Sho Val, mind giving us a bit of a shelter?
I like point him, like do the double hands at my legs, like what the hell? And I just like give you the shovel.
You do it.
While he's doing that, I find a tree, break off a huge branch, biggest one I could find, and try to mark it so we know which direction we were going.
Okay. I'll have you guys make a group survival check for me. Just
Not bad. 13.
13,
14.
Okay.
Holy crap, he actually beat me on a roll once.
11.
Okay.
Yeah, the goddamn thing. There we go. 15.
Okay, so pretty even across the board. Going through, it's you sit there, you kind of build up a little shelter of snow and just kind of hunker down. Yeah, end up, yeah, you stab your tree branch into the ground and kind of point it in a certain direction. Gonna
Make a lean-to?
yeah,
No,
kind of.
Using it as a marker.
Just as a
Yeah.
marker to
So we
do that. You could probably use like a shield or something to help create a little bit more barrier against the
I
snow.
laughed.
Wind.
I laughed arrow.
Like it's freezing out. Like
Can we use that rock as kind of like a
yeah,
to help?
yeah. You can end up going around the thing a little bit.
Rock wall.
Rock wall. And you know, I'll even put in a little bit of snow for you.
They're always so nice.
I want these stupid houses.
My puppet is always so nice.
There you go. You're and the snow starts just covering everything.
I make the fire in the middle.
Yep.
You don't need to make
Yeah.
all of that.
But yeah, Sho Val sits and casts a small
Fire.
bonfire using his cantrip, and you kind of bundle up against the fire and try to keep yourselves warm a little bit. You've gotten a little bit used to this, just in the recent travels, but it's still
to, like, stay at the fire because the create bonfire only lasts a minute, so I have to like keep casting.
Well, it's a cantrip, so you can just keep going, whatever, and just keep it going.
And I have to like keep an eye out.
And
Yeah.
as a sorry.
With the way Quincy's work, the longer he has the fire there, the more ice it forms on the inside, and it does become insulated.
Yeah, it
So
does.
will
It
gradually get warmer.
it does get better as you keep going.
And just for a little bit of flavor, with each fire, I'm just gonna use my thaumaturgy just to make it green, just for the hell of it.
The first time you do it, I look at it, it's like, what? Huh? I can't do that.
Thaumaturgy. I can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for a minute.
And I look over at you like, oh, alright.
Just to keep us entertained.
So, and it's a little bit of a kind of light show that you put on with the fires. I'll have Tok roll me a d4.
Alrighty.
Just to see how long the blizzard goes.
Four.
It's a very long blizzard. It takes about it takes for another 4 hours.
Sorry.
And so while you have 4 hours to insulate yourselves against the wind in the small thing. Is there anything that you guys want to do, or?
Fuck it, I'm taking a short rest.
Yeah, you can take a short rest with that.
The only
I mean,
thing
I mean that's kind of what you are doing, to be fair.
Yeah, honestly, the only thing I have that needs to be recharged is something for a long rest.
Yeah.
If this was like 6 or 8 hours, then yeah, I would say long rest.
I think I had already used a hit die last time I took a short
Yeah.
rest, but by now I would have gotten.
You would have all gotten a long rest last night.
Yep. How long does it take to, like, which kind of rest do you get a spell slot back?
Depending on your class, it can be short rests, but short rests only give you, like, small amounts of spells left. Because, like, a wizard can get, like, up to a 3rd level spell, I think.
Like what I would
Like,
do is,
but,
I'd cast Cure Light Wounds on Sho Val,
And I got it. My hit dice is doing it.
Fine then, fuck you. I was gonna be nice.
Just saying, save yourself.
Yeah, Sho Val just kind of, like, pulls out some, spare fabric and starts just kind of wrapping his leg up. And
Quick question. You said the items are no longer cursed, right?
they are no longer cursed. They were never cursed to begin with. It was the grave that was cursed to anybody that took the items out of it.
So I'm still attuned to the things.
So
Right.
you can still attune to them. You can attune to them, yes.
Okay then. Okay, well I can't really use the War Mage wand yet, so Pearl Power for right now.
I don't think you need to attune to the one.
Yeah, I do.
Mage. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, you could attune to both if you wanted.
Yeah. Well, I can't really use the wand yet until I get to a slightly higher level, next level or two. So I'm okay for right now. Plus, D&D Beyond has a little thing that says attunement and a thing of things you can attune to the side that you have in your inventory. And the wand is one of them.
Sure.
Okay.
The winds are howling outside. The small flickering lights of various colors as entertainment.
It's a small raven here.
Dearaen pulls out a whatever instrument
I've
and
got a
plays a little bit.
flute. I got a dulcimer, a flute, a lute, and a viola.
So pick one.
You can pick one and play it a little bit.
I'll just do like a quick little warm up and then like light merry tunes on the lute.
Yeah.
Purple haze.
Smoke on the water.
Can I?
There
can I roll
was a
performance?
one-eyed, one-armed, flying purple people eater.
Can I roll performance check to see how bad?
Yeah, roll a performance.
Smoke on the water.
13.
It's
13?
not, I've heard better, but it's not bad.
Your fingers are a little numb just because of how cold it is, so it's not as, your fingers just quite aren't as dexterous as they could be, but you can still manage to get the gist of the song around pretty good, and it's still somewhat catchy.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm going to... Oops, I hit my microphone.
Oh, we're hitting our microphones?
No, I didn't mean to. I mean to go to the next board.
No idea. what
Pumping
happened.
our microphones.
I didn't mean to!
I don't even know if mine was heard.
I actually did punch mine and it fell over.
Well, I've got that nice little foam cover on mine, so.
Lazy dogs.
What's the fox doing?
Yeah, the fox. The fox kind of just kind of shivers and just kind of like tries to.
Did it curl up in one of our laps like a cat?
Yeah, kind of just curl up on one of you.
Probably Mordin.
Probably.
With that nat 20 animal handling check.
Yeah, I just.
Actually, I'm gonna have all of you roll animal handling and see who the one goes for. Whoever gets the highest wins.
Unnatural 20.
Holy crap! You beat me by 1.
Yeah,
Nice.
he just sniffs my leg and keeps moving.
Peas on you.
No, he doesn't pee on me. He
16.
pees there.
Damn.
Actually, the thing is, my cat is actually in my lap right now, too. So, it works.
Nice.
Lucky
So-
cat. Lucky cat.
So as you're playing the music, the fox just kind of like walks up and paws up into your lap and kind of does the little circular patting and then just kind of like lays down.
Because he wants you to stop playing.
No, when I hit a part where I'm not singing, it's just like one of those little refrains that you just play a little bit of music. I just look up and be like, oh my god! Oh my god!
You're just like, ah!
Turns into the laughing puppets.
And when I'm not playing, I just pet its belly. Pet its head and belly. Just lightly, just not to disturb it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're not supposed.
So, Blizzard over.
Yeah, the blizzard's over.
Oh, fuck.
And you pick up you kind of brush away some of the snow to find the thing, and easily enough you find the direction that you were trying to head towards.
How much has the terrain changed from that blizzard?
It's pretty. I mean, the snow just kind of like shifts around. Like it's kind of like dunes or something. Just like it's not like anything that's like the trees and stuff are a little. It's a little bit heavier to go through, but you as a ranger know how to kind of move around it easily enough, and you can kind of see where like, oh hey, I know where like there's just gonna be a giant pile right over there that if you try to walk through it, you're just gonna fall 3 feet down or whatever.
Just be.
Good thing we have snowshoes.
Oh yeah, we have snowshoes. I
Yep,
forgot
you do
about
have snowshoes.
You?
Yep.
that. Yeah, we got that in the first camp.
He wasn't here for the first day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I bought snowshoes for the entire.
Yeah. And
Don't start. Don't start. I know that look. Don't start.
I'm not doing anything.
No, my dog is staring at me like he usually does when he wants to start play barking at me.
And as you start making your way through to Dougan's Hole, you can actually kind of see it off in the distance. Or you can see lights off in the distance. Probably about a good, maybe 4 or 5 miles away. Like, enough so that, like, oh hey, you can just keep walking that way. boop, ba-doop, boop.
It doesn't want to come
So, slowly making your way through the snow. Oh.
out.
Suddenly all the treetops disappear for some reason. And then return.
Oh, jeez.
I'm joking.
No, it was delayed because I'm watching the stream. I didn't know what you were talking about until I saw it.
You're making your way through the thing. And then make a perception check for me, will you?
Everyone?
Everybody! Make a perception check!
Oh, I see shit. I got a 10.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, 1.
Oh no. Yeah, Tok has a bunch of snow in his face, and he's kind of covered his face up with a scarf, and
He covered his face with a scarf because he got cold, but he
Yeah.
leave for his eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my eyes still got that crust of stuff that's in them.
Ah, goobers.
Ubers.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
highest out of all of us right now.
okay. So, out of all of you, with a 14, you do kind of catch up, look up first, and they're not particularly trying to, hide, as it were. You see two large, very, very large wolf creatures off in the distance.
Are you very large?
Very, very large. Like, it's bigger than you. Large.
Oh.
So that's like a dire wolf.
Yeah, kinda. Except that instead of the more dire wolfy kind of look, which is kind of that darkish brown fur, these wolves have more of a grayish white fur, and you can kind of see a kind of like a snowy or like a bluish kind of aura emanating around their mouths.
Ice wolves.
Yep.
Winter wolves.
And this won't end well.
White
Same.
Gray wolves.
Shit up, Brody.
Let's see if we can tame one. Oh god.
And one of them actually kind of sniffs the air and then slowly pads its way down towards you. It almost looks like its paw, like one of its legs is hurt. Do you let it get closer, or?
I do not make any threatening movements. And I just start holding my hands and I'm backing it closer.
Make an intelligence check for me, real quick.
Straight-
Or like a history check, sorry.
Oh yeah. Natural 20 plus 3.
Okay, so you, reckoning back to the tavern in Bryn Shander, you remember that there were a couple winter wolves that were besieging Dougan's Hole, and that they had been
Attacking Dougan's Hole.
One of the reports said that they had kidnapped a couple children, but that it's one of those kind of like hearsay kind of things.
He said, she said type thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Keeping that in mind, I'm being as calm as possible because this guy. You said it's not really being threatening, but it's moving closer to us. Cautiously.
One of them seems to be limping towards you. Make an insight check for me. Or if anybody wants to make an insight check.
18.
Okay. You can see that the wolf seems to not know which leg to limp on. Like, it kind of seems like it's faking it a little bit. And upon getting closer to you guys, it goes, hello? You seem to have found some travelers.
You're not really injured, are you?
Maybe not. Maybe I am. However...
Then you might want to pick a single limb to start limping on, not change it up.
The wolf just kind of like squints its eyes at you.
Hey, don't get mad at me for catching you in a lie.
In any case, my master kicks me on occasion.
Okay.
And my master has kidnapped a couple of the townsfolk from the town over yonder. He kind of just like moves his head kind of back in reference towards Dougan's hole. I would think it's best for our master to relieve the two prisoners of being prisoners. We don't want the townsfolk to come attack us.
I'm going to go up and ask it. We can all hear. We can all hear.
Yeah, you can all hear him, and for a wolf, he's like surprisingly got good vocabulary.
I'm going to ask, just pipe up a little bit and ask it. Just say, what exactly is your master's name? Perchance. Just wondering.
Got a guy.
Got a guy.
Got a guy. I want to get back at my master for his abuse.
So I take it you're, in your own way, asking for help in relieving the prisoners from your master.
Correct. Let's say tenuous relationships can be ill-received when one crosses the winter wolves.
So
We are a mighty tribe, as it were. A mighty pack.
I've run into your kind before. I know what you're capable of.
He's just gonna breeze.
And it sounds like a growl.
Yeah.
So do you want us to kill your master?
Or just teach him a lesson. which case, nearly kill him, but keep him alive.
Then I ask this: what is
I
holding you
don't.
to?
We have certain arrangements, as it were. Contracts are a fickle sort. But he provides us shelter, we provide him food. But should things...
Mordin just holds up his hand. Oh,
I'm
Yes,
not
you're mad.
looking for you. He...
I get that, but your master's eating the children that you kidnapped? Is that the food that you bring him?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't think that would be the case.
I'm just gonna whisper over to
All
Mordin.
I am aware, maybe he has taken the children as servants.
I'm gonna whisper over to Mordin real fast. Are any of the job posts you wrote down referring to Dougan's home?
Yeah, we got a few in Dougan's home. And one of them did have something to say about winter wolves. Taking children.
This master could be behind all of it.
It seems like it.
You could have an unlikely ally with the winter wolves who tried to get rid of the source of the problem.
I would not count winter wolves as allies.
Yeah,
And I'm actually saying,
I'm not-
that's why I
I'm
said
saying-
unlikely.
I'm saying this in regular voice. I'm not even because they have
Yeah.
great view.
Well, you
I
could
was
be
saying-
speaking it in Infernal.
We could actually, yes.
Fine, we're speaking in Infernal. Yeah, we're not going to see these guys as allies. They are. It would be more of an enemy of my enemy, and then after that, everything's done.
Yes, but the enemy is also probably a big ass fucking dragon.
What makes you think there's a dragon in these areas?
But there were. Sorry. Give me a second. DM, they did say there was a dragon in the area, right? Causing a lot of the shit.
You're thinking of a different campaign.
Okay, then never mind. I'm sorry. I got campaigns.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah, shit. No, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
The only thing with the dragon in this campaign was I said, "Oh, geez, we're gonna fight a dragon."
I'm sorry. I forgot. That was
Throw a dragon in there somewhere. We'll
I
try.
can-
Do that on Sunday.
It was a white dragon, so that's why I got confused. Sorry. I'm sorry. Retcon that. Reverse.
He just Mordin just looks at you really confused for a second.
There's no fucking dragons in this area. What the hell are you talking about?
Anyways,
White dragons, snow.
Oh my god. Please tell me that.
I intend no harm to you and your kind. All I see to see is the safe return of the two children back to their homes. Because I don't want the town to come searching for us and bring us into the crossfire.
From Good Mead, or
You can assume it's Dougan's hole.
okay. I thought Dougan's home was a cave. Never mind. I'm stupid. Let's see. So you don't care what happens to your master as long as the children are free. Is that what I'm getting at? Or is there something that holds you to them? To him?
It's a contract that's supposedly mutually beneficial,
Exactly.
but apparently not. If we take care of your master, does anything negative happen to you because of this contract? Animation.
I would prefer stealthy.
At the word stealth, I just kind of look behind me and just at everybody else. Shit. I'm the only one that's stealthy.
I got a +3. It all depends on the die.
But still, I'm trained in stealth. You're
As you say, as you roll a history check.
Hey, I got a natural 20 on the history.
You just wasted a natural 20 on a history check for a stealth roll.
For me, every roll.
I mean, okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Sorry. I'm getting off track.
I will say, instead of just like stealthy, but more just with tact, as it were.
So, all right. Then,
Violence
Deadass.
may be necessary, but highly doubtful.
Deadass. Do you want this guy killed, or just the children taken away from him, either by sneaking them out or diplomatically finding a way to get him out of there? Like, do you want him dead, or no?
Give me a second.
Yeah, give
Can
me a
I
second.
do an insight check on the wolves?
Sure.
Give me a second as well. Cat wants out of the room.
Okay.
I want to tell if they're like lying about needing our help.
Dead works.
I got a 19 on an insight check on the wolves.
And then,
I made an insight check on the wolves to see if they were like lying about anything, like if their words don't quite seem true, and I got a 19.
Okay, back.
with a 19. You can tell that they're trying to get you to follow them. This winter wolf is trying to get you to follow him to the place.
I pull out the stone slab and like make sure that the wolves can't see it, but I show it over to one of the other to Mordin. They're
Sho Val, do you speak dwarf?
1 second.
I do not.
I speak 3 different languages. Just common.
I speak Draconic of all things.
I almost took that instead of dwarvish.
But I just kind of take the slab and put it in front of you so that you can read it, but the ice wolves can't. And they're really trying to get us to follow them. I don't think that's a good idea, but we might need to do it anyway and just keep our guard up.
I nod at you, and then look back at the wolves. Is this something that needs to be taken care of now, or because we have other things on our agenda that honestly take precedence?
Hmm?
Does this need to be taken care of now? Because we are a busy group. We have other things on our agenda that honestly take precedence.
And this wolf will kind of look back, and the other one will kind of start padding up. Where'd he go? Oh god. What have I done? Where'd he go?
You bring me.
You do? Oh,
I'm sorry.
it pulled the talk. You killed. It's disappeared into the ether.
Where'd he go? I don't know. What did I do?
You disappeared in the Matrix.
Got the blue pill.
Oh my god, are we in a simulation?
Well,
Okay. Yeah, my own hand. Oh.
Well, in a way, yeah, you kind of are.
just remember when it comes to...
Wait, are we in a video game?
There is no spoon.
Wait, are we in a video game? Yeah.
Wait, did we finally go?
You look around. Everyone around you just seems to be stiff and plastic-like.
And there's giants.
And there's giants just sitting around you with papers and pencils and...
And one's eating white chocolate covered pretzels. Oh my god.
And two of them are eating.
And they are gods.
Dorito. What the hell is a Dorito?
Kill the gods that control your life.
And then you blink and then everything's back to normal. But no.
And everybody else, did you all just see that, or did I just have a flashback to the 60s?
No, that was...
Oh
No.
no, I saw it too. What the fuck? Like the only
No.
Inferno saw it. Only the Inferno saw it.
No, another one pads up, going... Kaden, you're taking forever. And this one looks angrier and is kind of baring his fangs and... Jesus, stop it.
No spam to Alex with all of the...
I don't want people to be messaging me, I'm sorry. No, and, we. This one goes,
You're taking too long. Why so impatient?
should we just eat them now? Unless they can come with us and help us with our problem.
I shoot Mordin a like knowing look, like see.
I give a resigned nod. Alex, do you think I could pull off a sneak, not a sneak attack, but a surprise attack?
I mean, if you wanted to. But, I wouldn't say you get...
No bonuses for like a sneak, but
Yeah.
it's
I mean...
like a surprise round.
I would say they would see it coming. Because, I mean, you would have to reach around and grab a weapon or whatever. And
I did not say that it pulled out my bow.
you did not say that you had pulled out your bow.
Yeah. Well, shit.
mean, my axe is kind of just always in my hand. I don't have a really good way of storing that. I've been using it as like a walking stick.
You know what? I really don't think we're gonna help you guys. And as I'm saying this, I reach for my short swords.
I get kind of okay, we're doing this. Okay.
Yeah.
Pull up my sword and my crossbow.
Tighten my grip on my warhammer.
It's only a time.
Rolling
Matter of
initiative!
time before again. Got a guy skins and eats the guts.
I hold Mordin back, like I put the shovel across him, like.
And they kind of pat around, and then just kind of gallop away. And kind of do the dog sprinty thingy. I don't know what to call that.
They prance away.
They dog prance away.
That's
And they leave noticeable trails in which way, in where they go, and
should follow them and try to sneak as best as possible.
It would be pretty obvious that we're following. They would know.
Kind of a 50-50 chance that they're just bad at this shit and actually want us to help them, or they actually want to eat us. Or 25-75.
No,
one of them did say, perhaps we could find somebody else.
It's most likely a trap.
10-90.
And if you notice, the other one said, let's just eat them now. Which means that they planned on eating us at some point.
But there are children involved, so
There might be children involved. But
well, then
Children
let's
were...
find out.
But the thing did say children, so we don't know if they're dead or alive yet. But let's keep going in case, because we don't want this happening again. Plus, we're going to Dougan's Hole anyway.
We're in Dougan's Hole.
Well, we're on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Oh, the outskirts.
Let's follow them.
Really?
Yeah. Plus, I don't think they're
Quite
guiding.
I mean, you guys could go to Dougan's Hole if you wanted,
Yeah, I mean, we could go to the two.
and you can get more information that way, or you can follow them and try to potentially
The guy
save kids.
guy's name that we're looking for is Sephic. That's the one that they mentioned was the god guy. So, not the person we're looking for, but with all the shit that they're doing.
Well, we could also go. We could go into town and see if anybody in town knows about these wolves. Like maybe somebody's disappeared.
Yeah, good point.
But if we follow through and follow them, I know this sounds extremely manipulative, but it's a good idea. If we save the kids and we show up in the town with the missing children, people will like us more and be more willing to help us.
But there's no telling that the kids are still alive.
That also revolves around if they're actually living.
No, the one irrefutable fact is that there are children missing.
Yeah.
Also, if the wolves wanted to drag us to a trap, then they obviously thought they could not outrightly take us by themselves, but they could with whatever is where they want us to follow.
True, it could just be their attitude towards life, so...
I'm saying whatever is where we're going to follow them is a much larger threat than the wolves themselves.
True, but
I'm leaving.
we actually have knowledge that there is something waiting for us, so won't be caught completely off guard.
Um,
I'll put it to a vote then. Sorry, you were about to say, Alex? Alex?
I had a train of thought and then I lost it.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Let's
I
put it to a
mean-
vote.
Sorry. I don't know.
Go ahead.
It was one of those, like, I might have missed a couple things of information, but I don't remember.
Do you want to
what.
retroact things?
It's up to you. You are the dungeon mistress.
I wanted to. They wanted to say the
Sorry, my Google.
Garagai is a frost giant.
Oh.
So I just forgot to actually say the words frost giant when I said that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like they do tell you that their master is a frost giant by the name of Garagai.
Oh, I don't know if we're ready for Frost Giant, but okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So that's the reason why. That's the reason why they have like a accord, is
So it's
because
not so much a contract as it is alpha,
yeah,
kind of an alpha of the
it's more of the hey, we get protection from you because you're scary, and we also provide you service because we're scary against anybody else, and it just kind of works out that way.
Kind of a bar.
But at the same time, they also know that, oh hey, if we take off a whole town of people, it can be very, very bad. So that's what they were trying to get at.
Oh, that's
So that's the reason why they wanted to
that changes.
or that's what the first wolf is saying is the reason why that they want your help in getting the kids away. In addition to the fact that the frost giant is abusive towards the wolves. A little bit. Like, just kind of they just kind of kick them or whatever. Not like I'm gonna like hold hot iron bars to them or whatever, but just like, oh hey, let me just kick you against a wall if you anger me, kind of deal.
Okay, so that changes things slightly. If we're going up against Frost Giant, we probably need a bit more information on how to deal with them, besides just go up and attack them.
Hence the stealth they were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And then the other one.
Giants themselves are tough as fuck for the level we're at right now.
The other one was trying to threaten you into going by
They're
doing
playing
the
good
whole
cop, bad cop, basically.
yeah.
One was being like nice, like, "Hey, come help us. We want to release the prisoners." The other one was like, "Do it, do it,
do it, or we'll hurt you."
Okay, so one was a kind one, but one was just impatient.
Yeah, and if you wanted to know their names are Koran, Koran, and Kanan, Kanan. Koran is the nicer wolf.
Sorry, Koran, what's it spelled how? Koran,
Koran.
Okay.
And then Kanan was the second wolf. Kanan.
Okay.
I need to do a little bit more reading sometimes.
No, I
That's
so
not
far
far.
you're doing pretty well.
I think I got like most of it, and then there's just like, oh hey, I missed this kind of fine little detail because I didn't throw that into the conversation.
You missed like a couple of details, but
Yeah.
so far that was pretty good.
So, that's all the information that they
You just
gave you in that
gave-
encounter.
You just gave us info that we didn't have to do an insight check on.
Yeah. No, they tell you that, basically.
Okay.
Is that, oh hey, it's a frost giant, and
No, I
kind of
meant
thing.
like the one was acting nice, but one got impatient kind of thing.
well, I mean, you could see that, just in general. Well, because the one kind of like looks back and kind of calls the other one in.
So they want freedoms, essentially.
Yeah, kinda, a little bit. I mean, that's what you could glean from the small conversation.
Okay, let's see.
Honestly, if we try to keep our distance during a fight with a frost giant for as long as possible, we do stand a chance.
A couple of us have long range attacks. I think.
One of us also has javelins.
Okay, so technically 3 of us have long range attacks.
Sho Val, can you like throw a rock or something? Or
I can throw fire. You talk. I like show him the bonfire thing. I can do it in range. I just like hot foot something.
So you can put it at
Uh,
feet. I don't know if that's an attack so far.
No.
Which is
Wait. He just randomly spawns a small
Great
bonfire.
doesn't let you.
A small bonfire just appears out of nowhere. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I
Alex.
want to go after this thing, so that's my vote.
My vote is go straight to the town.
Alex,
was
can
gonna
you
say-
like let me in the?
Oh. I'm sorry.
I was going to say just go straight towards him, straight towards the cave, but after the frost giant thing, that's a little bit more.
Are you not in?
Oh, he's no longer in it anymore.
Who?
Okay.
Sho Val. Peter. Peter's not in the
Are...
cave.
You should be in.
Have clicked the board that said Dougan's Hole.
Oh.
Was I not
Okay.
supposed to do that?
We're in Forest 2.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
I thought we were in Dougan's Hole.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Do you guys want to go to Dugan's Hole first, or... Which way?
That's my vote.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do.
That's it.
I'm gonna do a roll for this. If it's an even, then it's Dougan's. If it's an odd, it's the.
No, it's your vote.
I know. I meant for me. That's my.
He's undecided.
Because it's conflicting. in my
He's
head.
deciding. He's deciding for himself. It's one of those like I don't know. Coin flip it.
It's a conflicting thing. Okay, it's an odd, so I'm going with the town just to get more information. But if it comes to a tie, then I'm just gonna roll again.
God damn it, Joe. Not you, Joey. Not you. Bear. Joseph Bryant. Once again, on the Telegram.
Anyways.
We're
Sho Val.
concerning-
Okay, so I'll assume that you guys decided that you want to move on to the town. In
Well,
which
Sho Val,
case,
wait, Sho Val, what was your
Yes.
thing?
okay. So yeah, that's
Dougan's
3 votes
Hole,
for the
right?
thing.
Well, we go to the town and ask.
Yeah.
Just
So-
get information so that way we can figure out, like,
Yeah.
Call me.
So, we'll go to Dougan's Hole.
Plus, at bonus thing, we can get some information on Cephik.
Ta-da! It's a town.
Possibly.
But what I was saying was on Telegram, Joseph Bryant,
Yeah.
while we were voicing our concerns about how winter weather is, he's like, no, I love the winter. I love drifting around. Like, we...
Don't! Stop it! I get
You
it.
guys
It's
don't
fine.
Finding out that Joe's a smartass.
I don't like winter. There's a reason I don't like winter. It's fucking cold. You have to sit there and shovel for forever, and by the time you're done, your fucking hands are just like frozen together. And it's never fun driving in the snow. It sucks. I hate it. No, thank you.
Sucks even more when you work in the snow, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, quick question.
Down the hall and to the left.
No.
The thing is, that actually is where my bathroom is. So yeah. No. No. Is this? Did you add on to the town from last time?
Nope, this is a completely different one.
It's a completely different one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I will. I'm going to do like a small.
Walked around in circles and went to the same town.
Nope. You went to a different town. Here's a.
I was gonna say, if this was like the same town structure that you did, like map wise, you did some work on it, then it was a good job.
I think you have us coming from, like, the app, the wrong side. Or, like, this whole thing is mirrored.
Do you have the
I'm
map?
looking at the Dugans. I have a map, yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
I don't care.
we don't
I
care.
don't care. It's a map. Enjoy it. Look at it.
In for the story.
I mean, if you want me to move you guys all the way over,
No,
Here.
no. I was just, like, confused.
you're in the water now. You're gonna go drown.
They're around the front and side. Just for to let me out. Rename creature. You guys still there?
Hi.
Okay.
My stream might be lagging a bit.
Only on my end.
Tiny bit. One of us is drowning, apparently.
Yep, he's drowning.
One of us is doing the polar bear.
The polar bear challenge. There we go.
Hey Alex, do you want to go swimming in the middle of winter with us?
No!
Oh, fuck.
Fuck that!
Hey, I've done a polar bear many times. It's fun.
I did it in the middle of summer. I'm not doing it in the middle of winter.
It's like,
That is a recipe for hypothermia.
Like, the only way she'll do it is if there was an indoor
No.
hot tub
Yes, I do like indoor hot tubs. Hot tubs are best.
with a sauna
you thought of
right
it?
next by.
I don't know. I never really did saunas before, but give me the hot
Alex,
tubs.
have you thought if you wanted to get that hotel room?
I
with
thought
the
about it.
hotel
I
jacuzzi?
thought about it. In any case, upon entry to Dougan's Hole, that is where we're going to end for tonight. Just so I can give you guys... So I can do a little bit more research on the town, make sure that I'm prepared for that, and you guys can pick up any information and stuff, and all that fun stuff.
Okay. But my question earlier was, like, with the town, I remember you were starting to make, like, the tavern and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
During our last session, just, like, on the fly, create a tavern. Is this just, like, expanded from it, or is this, like, a pre-made map?
I've been doing a little bit of looking around and finding some maps other people have made and kind of combining that.
So this is just, like,
So-
an expansion of what you did last time.
A little bit. I did a little bit of it myself, a little bit of it's other people's.
Then that's what.
So.
Okay, then my previous statement still stands. That is good work.
Yeah, it's good work by, because I made some changes to the town just to make certain things fit, and then whatever else. But yeah, this is where we're going to pick up.
Okay.
Okay, and see you all next week. Yay!